man, today is going to be a special day, y'all. Lo and
Special
behold,
day.
look who we got funking with us, funking around with
Yeah.
PTFI and David Chaos, the one and
The one
only,
and only
my
Double
brother from
Z.
another mother,
Go we
Zoo
go.
Zilla, y'all. The
What's
Mm.
happening?
I'm representing. I'm representing. Oh
I
man,
love you for that. I'm with the
What's
dynamic duo. Boy, I told y'all get this. I heard they was getting this thing together, y'all. I said, oh my goodness. Been a long time coming because when they do anything together, it don't fail. Simple as that.
hey
It
man.
don't fail.
Man, the pleasure is all ours, man, because it's been a little battle trying to get this thing. We getting up there in the age, man, and we
Yeah.
trying to figure out what button to hit. I mean, my man, wait,
Exactly.
wait, wait, wait,
Technology
wait.
changing on you and
Tone had to teach me how to hit the mute button because I was coughing through one episode. He said, "Man, look up
I
there."
remember y'all was talking about that. The whole said hit the button on
I'm going to end this whole conversation if I get up here, man. I don't want to do that, but
Woo.
yeah, man, it's been a good ride, man, and I am so happy that this is happening for us. But man, this is so special because you are our first
Yeah,
guest,
First
man.
man.
I'm
guest.
honored, man. I'm so honored because this means a lot. I don't do much interviews and be talking to folks anyway, and I became a little hermit.
Hey,
I'm
hey,
somewhere.
hey, man. Hey, long we trying not to get the Buck 05 syndrome going on it, man.
Exactly.
We trying to make it look right, sound right, and be right for whoever getting down with us, man. Because you deserve it, brother. You
And Bucko
you
five is what I do best. You know that. I can make, hey, give me $1.05, man. I don't need $1.15. Just
That's
Bucko
where I first
five.
heard it.
that's
We'll
what
make it work. Well,
that's where.
actually, you know where I stole that from?
Ooh,
I stole that from, and I didn't know it. My parents told me. I thought I had came up with
uh,
something. That's Fred Williamson's production company,
oh,
The Hammer. Remember we used to do
Oh wow.
movies?
Okay.
Yeah,
Bucko
man.
Five
It
Productions.
was either Bucko five or Bucko nine, and I was like, wait a
Uh,
minute now.
give
I
or
said I'm
take a
keeping
couple
it anyway.
cents.
I said I'm keeping it anyway. I like
Yeah, man. That's
it.
go on and own it,
a
man.
nice ring to it.
Exactly.
Go on and own that one, man.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with
Indie
that.
like a mug.
That's right, man. You know how we go back.
Hey, man, I got a question off the bat. I don't think you're gonna be ready for this one.
Yeah, man.
When did me and you meet?
Damn, I ain't ready for that one. Now let me
All right,
think, because this
all right,
gonna
I
be a
got one
good
for
one.
you.
No, wait, hold
When
on. Let me
when
give
when
let
did
me
when
let
did
me
when did you and PTFI meet?
Oh, the same question. Okay.
All right, David Chaos. That's a good question.
Oh,
No, that's a real good one. It's gotta the conduit in this one has to be Dr. Ellenstein for sure.
absolutely. But
Has to
Rest in
be
peace.
Dr.
Rest in peace.
Ellenstein. I'm trying to figure out, rest in peace, exactly, Marlon Kemp. I'm trying to figure out exactly what the scenario was. I'm almost sure. Oh, well, okay, wait.
come on,
I
come on.
think
You
I think
so
you guys had already started Royal Blood. I'm
mm.
almost sure you guys had started something together or were just
I
in the
thought it was
makings
way
of it.
before Royal Blood.
Yeah, I do. I think so too. The only reason I say that because I remember being at Ill's house and he had a cassette of wolf whistles and cat calls,
Cat
and
calls.
I listened to it.
Well, see, I used to funk with Ill when remember he was on 82nd and East Oakland.
Mm.
I used to go
Right.
by there. And
See,
and
yeah.
that was when he was like introducing me to like the stuff he had did, well, him and Chaos did
Mm.
with digital. That's what I
Okay,
threw the him
okay.
and Chaos did
Yeah,
with digital in
yeah,
there.
see, oh, yeah, well, we gonna go down that path. Don't
But
worry, it's
yeah,
all
but
connected.
no, so yeah, he was showing me that stuff that was going on. That's when that was around the time he got like the wolf whistle
Hmm.
around that time. So I think he may
He
hit
had
you
he
because
had the
Royal
tape.
Blood wasn't smoking around that
Not
time.
not
And then,
not yet, not yet.
yeah,
Because
okay.
I picked up the tape, looked at it, I said, "Oh man, this look cool." Put the tape in, and after listening to it's about 10 minutes long or something, right? It's a long, funky
Yeah,
jam.
yeah.
And at the end of it, and I'm gonna have to bleep this. Here go the exact words of what I said. I said, I'm gonna with that end. I said, I am going to funk with that brother right there. It was it, man. I said, no, because I was like, man, and you got Mike Hampton on lead on this. Wait, I'm like,
Yeah,
Exactly.
I'm
man.
Yep.
like,
Yep.
I'm like, what the?
Yeah, that was a blessing.
But
That was a blessing. You know what? Let me tell you a little something about Wolf Whistle.
go ahead.
Now, I had the lyrics. I've been writing the lyrics for a little bit, right? But I could never, ever find the perfect tempo to lay it to. So
Mm,
keep in mind,
Mm.
I'm green. I have no production skills, no nothing. I'm just there. I could write up something and, maybe send it to somebody, have them help me out. But so I'm laying up in the house one day high, putting on my P Funk, right?
mm,
Guess what?
Unfiltered.
Guess what? What song I put on, man? And it hit the cue, and I said, "Oh my God, that's it."
which one? Which one was it, brother?
I misjudged you.
Oh, right, right. Because you had that underneath it
Yeah,
on one version.
can't
And I was
remember
like,
when we was
that's what I
talking back in
loved.
the
I said,
day.
man, this dude used,
Mm.
I misjudged you off of Chocolate
Yeah,
City. Ain't
What?
nobody
Wait a
thinking
minute.
about you
Wait a
like
minute.
that.
Wait
That's
a
why.
minute. I haven't heard that one. Wait a minute.
yeah. Just what
Where's
I know. Check it out. So what I
what?
did was when I heard that, that the beginning, dum, 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 I was like, oh my God. And I started listening to that sha la 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 and all that. And man, I start doing my lyrics to it. So I rushed down to San Francisco with my little Bucko 5 coins with the Frisco studio. Went to my guy and said, hey man, listen to this track. Give me a bass line like that. Bill me on that, but not that track.
Mm,
And he sat down, he listened to it, and that's what he came up with.
man. Wow. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
so what so Tone, you say you heard that version? Because I
Yeah,
ain't
Tones heard that because
yeah,
I had a mix of it inlaying in the background of the instrumental, the
yeah.
Woof whistle.
And he told me,
I gotta
he
I
said,
gotta
man,
pull
this
that
is,
one out.
he said, that's where I got it from, Tay.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, wow. Okay. I wouldn't even, yeah. Okay.
so after bringing it full circle, after I said, man, I'm gonna funk with this dude right here, it just seems like I had been knowing you forever, man.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember the first time we shook hands or said, "Hey, brother, nice to meet you." It just like it just before I know it, we was
Everything
working
was
on stuff.
organic.
We just
Everything was
started.
organic.
It
And that
just
and that, and that,
happened, man.
and that's what was so crazy. See, because I was like, when I was doing my little thing, I was, way out in Hayward. And so I was
Right,
like
right.
the lone funker as far as I was concerned. I had little crews, they were trying to do their thing, but they wasn't funking. Either they was rapping, trying to rap. If I was gonna rap, I was gonna use it as a way, an avenue to get in. My
Right.
first my
Right.
first rap was Go Wiggle in 1988. I
Uh-oh.
pressed I got one of those too. I'm gonna show y'all the cassette. I should have pulled it out.
Man,
My
yeah,
Go
man.
Wiggle cassette, baby. I
Pull it
can't
out,
play it because
man.
I don't have a cassette player. But
Ah,
and it had Bootsy. I think it was Chug-a-Lug Bun
uh,
Patrol mixed in it when he would go
Okay.
when he'd go Zilla Hill.
oh,
So I have him mixing that in there, man.
Man.
And so I progressed from there. But
oh, listen to this history, man, that we didn't
yeah,
even know, man. Keep it. What?
yeah, man. And so I was like,
What?
okay, well, I just got to keep going. And then, meeting George, once that happened,
Right.
it's kind of like Kirk. 'Cause I used to drive my brother crazy.
Mm-hmm.
My first, I'm just gonna ramble y'all for a minute.
Man,
Y'all
you better
forgive me,
keep it
man.
going.
Hey,
Ain't nobody,
man,
man.
it's
Cause,
you, man.
cause
Don't worry about it.
my first funk experience. Let's see, I was my brother. I heard little things like loose booty on the radio, up for the downstroke, but it was radio songs, and I wasn't really. But my brother brought home Hardcore Jolly
Uh
album one day. There
oh.
was there was a store called Banana Records. You could buy about 6 albums
Yeah.
for about $1, something like that, something crazy. And he brought home Hardcore Jollies, man. And I'm listening to this album, and most people they just go to Hardcore Jollies and play it and play it. I'm listening to this and I hear something. If you got funk, you got style.
Down,
And
down,
I'm like,
down,
who
down,
is
down,
this? I'm
down.
pretty sure that was the same album. But if I'm not
Yeah, yeah, it
mistaken,
was.
It was.
and I'm going, this voice, what is going on? And what is this funk? And how do I get it? And how do I get this style? So that's when my left testicle start dropping. And so, and so I was listening to it, loving them, but there was nothing like it. Keep in mind, I grew up with Larry Graham.
Mm,
I grew up
Right,
around the
right.
corner from Larry Graham. And
right.
Sly Stone's cousins, the Modros, lived directly around the corner from me.
Mm.
So,
Mm,
I was with the Larry Graham fan club and all. I only got one thing from him, but that was cool. But
that's all right. That's all
yeah, I
right.
was deep into the Larry Graham thing. Was a Jehovah Witness for a minute.
Oh,
Used to go to Kingdom Hall, man. Be sitting next to Larry Graham in his perm and his suit and his
wait a minute.
platform boots. Yeah,
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
well,
Hey man. Hey
I
man.
wish to go to the Kingdom Hall for a minute, baby.
Wait a minute,
You didn't
man.
know that one either.
Wait a minute, man. Wait a minute. My
I
head
just
is about to.
wanna
My head is about to
Lord feel
testify.
explode.
mine. Look.
I just wanna testify.
Ooh wee. Ooh wee.
Yeah,
Man.
man. And so it was a
Man.
trip.
Yeah.
We leaving church one day. We used to walk home, me, moms, and my brother and sister.
Mm.
Man, that white Eldorado limo with the plush top and the spade in the back pulled to the side.
Diamond in the
Yo,
bag.
y'all want to ride? I'm like, "Yeah." Mom, no, we can walk. Thank you. I'm like, Mom, is you crazy? That's Larry Graham. He offered us a ride. Oh. So yeah, but but anyway,
No, man, no,
so
that's beautiful, man. Come on now.
yeah,
Come on, man. That's
yeah. I grew
see
up
so
with his
yes.
boys. Peace out to Tony and Derek
Mhm.
Graham.
Right.
Derek was the one that took Janet to the prom. With remember they was on the cover of Ebony magazine.
Wait, what?
Janet Jackson and Larry Graham's son, Derek, he took her to the prom. You know why?
Why?
Jehovah
Witness.
Witnesses.
It's a match made thing.
Yeah. So
Ah.
and it was a safe thing to do.
Yeah, cause
Right, right.
Because
wait a
that's a
minute,
whole other
wait a
story.
minute, because Papa Jackson wasn't gonna let her go with no Tupac and nobody like that, right? Uh-oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh, he's frozen. Wait a minute, you
No,
But
froze
wait a
on
minute.
us. Wait a minute.
who me?
Yeah, man, you
Yeah,
froze
yeah,
like
froze for a
this.
second.
Oh, then I was right on cue there, probably.
Right, right. But go ahead. So what did you say after I said that it was safe? No
Yeah, so it was
Tupac.
like, because, they have a lot of rules in that religion,
Right,
so it was
right.
like one of those things to where it's like the best thing to do is two of the same, it's like how it is pretty much anywhere else, but it was I think more of
You
a
better,
match
you
thing,
better go with
than
another Jehovah Witness.
Right.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah.
Man.
So
Yeah.
yeah, so that was the school I grew up, in, and it used to be a trip, man. We'd be on our street riding bicycle, and all of a sudden you just hear loud music blaring. We knew what
Hmm.
time it was. Gail Modro was around the corner throwing a live
Oh,
concert.
wow. Gail Mo. Oh,
Gail
she the one playing
Modro,
with Don Silver now. Yeah.
yeah, she's with Don now. Chaos. She had a group called GM and the Mark of Excellence in the 70s.
Wow.
Wow.
They
Okay.
were tight. We'd ride our bikes over there. Guess what it was? They had a giant, giant, giant home. And there
Mm.
was nothing but land around it. So
Mm.
they would give outside concerts. And man, when we ride around there, it'd be nothing but hippies. And I'm gonna use the right lingo: hippies and they reefer. And they and they
Reefer.
would be laid out there
Oh.
on that grass, man, and she would be performing. And that was like my first taste of getting everything. I like that shit. I gotta
Right.
get me some drums. I used to play the drums and used to take lessons and all that, messed that up, but that's another story. But yeah, man. So we got the, that's where I was with, Gail Modro and all of them. And one day my sister brought home uh Mothership Connection.
Uh-oh. Here we
Uh-oh.
go. Here
Uh-oh.
we
Yeah.
go.
She
Here we
brought
go.
home Mothership Connection,
Mm.
and I started listening to that, and some start happening to the right net. You could edit that out if you
No,
like.
that's all right.
But
The left nut. Hey, the right
yeah,
nut.
that
Wait a
right one
minute.
had to drop at some
Free,
point.
free your left nut and the right one will follow. Come on, man.
Exactly. So, it was just a matter of time and natural progression. Parliament,
Yeah.
Funkadelic, boom, boom. But anyway, so, but yeah, man. And so I
Ah,
started listening to that.
hey.
And man, I started listening. I'm like, wait a minute. Something not right. I start reading. And I start putting two to two together. I'm like, wait a minute, some of these names are the same as that was on this
Funkadelic.
Funkadelic.
Oh, that hardcore jollies that you had got earlier.
Yeah.
I
Right,
see.
right,
And
yeah.
so I started, then I started doing my research, dude, because I was intrigued. They had me hooked. It was like nothing I'd ever heard.
Mm,
That was it. I was done. That was it. Curtains. And so I started doing my research, trying to find everything, man, everything under the sun I could find. There wasn't that much back then that you
hmm
could really find down them. So, but man, when I started listening and start putting two and two together, that was curtains. I was like, okay, these are the guys. And then when they did the mothership connection, I was like 11 years old, man.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
I'm begging mama, you gotta let me go to this. You not going. My older brother going. See, yeah, he's older than you. He can go. You ain't going. I
hmm
begged her, man, and she went out. And it was already sold out. She
mm
came back home and said she got me a ticket behind the stage.
Oh, man.
I
Now that's
said,
going to be
I'll
interesting.
take it. Yeah, it was. It was crazy up there too. And so I took that bad boy, man, and got to see the landing of the mothership and the
Mm.
making because I was behind the stage, so I could see,
Right,
them
yeah.
getting ready to push out the
The,
pimp mobile
the,
and
oh,
and the
the
cops
alley
getting
cruiser.
ready. Yeah, the alley cruiser.
Alley cruiser
And
with
man,
all the
after that, when that, and then what was the funniest part is back then nobody's expecting no spaceship to land.
hmm
mm.
And so you sitting in the audience and he got, Glenn singing his heart out. I hear the mothership come in. I think I hear the mothership coming, and he pointing. And you see this little model coming
The
across the
baby
stage.
mothership.
Yeah, the baby
Right,
mothership on
right.
it like a little sparkler. And people looking like, hey, like it's from a distance. And everybody, I know damn well that ain't supposed to be the. And when it hit, man, and that big bad boy came down, that was it. Curtains.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was it. Curtains. I went home. I told my brother, I'm meeting George Clinton.
Mm.
I am meeting him. I said it every day. My brother would be, shut the H up. Be quiet. You're not, and I don't want to hear it no more. But man, that was it. After
Man.
that, I changed everything. I was like, man, there was no other music for me. That
See,
was
man.
it.
See, man. So that was the moment where a lot of us,
Mhm.
number one, figured out that one and one it was two. It was Parliament Funkadelic. We did a whole little episode on that thing, man. Just
Yeah,
to where
yeah, I heard
it,
that
it was
one.
it was like it was a mystery to some of us, right?
Yeah,
And now here you are at an early age
Hmm.
finding out all these vital juices that is flowing, and it's all coming from GC, right? So
exactly.
man, so after you got that vibe going with the funk, what was the next evolution for you? I know you said it was on your list of things to do to meet
Well,
George, but what
yeah.
what what came on after that?
Well, it was a trip, man, because during that time I was deep into music. I just knew in my life it was going to be music oriented.
hmm
I was going to do something musically. So back then, watching Gail and seeing a lot of that, I had a musician that lived directly across the street, a famous jazz musician. Peace out to Mr. Harley White Sr.
hmm
His son, Harley White Jr., has his own orchestra. Peace out to Harley White Jr. But we started taking drum lessons together. And
hmm
so I started playing drums. Pop bought me a full Ludwig set. I used to go crazy and I,
Ah, Von
you
Ludwig,
know,
Ludwig,
huh?
yeah.
Ah,
yeah,
okay.
exactly.
Ah, okay. We'll get to that.
It's
Okay.
the- And so, and then I was in guitar. I used to take leave, but my problem was I was too busy wanting to be in the streets, not doing nothing
Mm,
crazy,
right, right,
just down the street running.
right.
Not getting hired, none of that, because we was young back then. But I wasn't in my where I should have been learning.
Right. I
So I
understand.
let time go by, and also used to draw a lot. I was a drawer, so I
Mm-hmm.
used to do a whole lot of graphics and stuff like that. But it was a trip. So, like I say, around, I'd say, let's put it like this: by the time I graduated
Mm-hmm.
and realized, you can't play a liquor instrument. What are you talking about? You gonna be in the music? What are you gonna do?
What you gonna
You
do,
blew me.
man?
You blew. You was playing guitar. You was playing drums. I could put you in front of a drum set right now. You couldn't do nothing. You and Chaos seen that and wanted to practice it. But anyway, so I had to have a long
Oh.
talk with myself,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, "Well, you're gonna do something." I was like,
Mm-hmm.
"Well, George Clinton,
Mm-hmm.
and my idol, he don't play no instrument." I was like,
Right.
"Yeah, but you don't write like him either."
Mm.
And I like, well, yeah, but
What
give
I
me
do
time and
now.
I can start, working on
On
that.
that. That's right. That's
Right.
right,
And so
man.
Yeah.
that's where I channeled that from. But it was like Zootzilla. Zootzilla starts in 1980. Tone, when did Loopzilla come out?
Wasn't that
Ooh.
82,
About
80
82 or
something?
so?
Loopzilla
Ye-
did it have
It's on the
Atomic Dog
atomic.
on
It's
it?
on the
Yeah. So that was 82.
Yeah.
That's 82.
music
Yeah.
game.
So my partner said that you had a new George Clinton CD.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's new George Clinton song. And I was like, nah, what's the name of it? He says, I think it's called Zoot Zilla. And I said, oh, okay. So I like the name of that, right? And so it was a trip. So back then, remember, you guys can appreciate this. Remember back in the days where everybody used to draw Playboy bunnies with the
Yeah.
hats
With
and
the
the
little ears.
perms and the
Yeah.
with with
ears and
with with a
With a
in
J.
his
Yeah.
mouth with the smoke
yeah,
coming up.
and with a surname, Sir so and so,
Yeah.
and So I had one. And he used to be, he was a play on Bugs Bunny, but he was a full buffed rabbit. And I named him Buff Bunny. And
Ah,
so I went
okay.
from Buff Bunny. And so when dude told me the name was Zoot Zilla, I said, okay, I'm going to name this bunny Zoot Zilla. And start making characters, bunnies named Zoot Zilla. And when he came back and said, oops, I made a mistake, the song is called Loopzilla. I
Mm.
said, hey, that's even better because I'm keeping this. so that's how Zootzilla came about. And it
Ah,
started off as just a
okay.
cartoon character at school. Man, this is no lie. This is high school, 12th grade. Every I think it was the first period of class, I would sit at my desk and I would write a scene of the current event, whatever happened that
Mm.
day. There was something big. If there was a fight, I was going to draw it out on that desk for everybody to see.
Right.
But it would be Loopzilla playing it out like these two girls had a fight in the hallway. It was a big fight. Next day, I come in the morning, write the whole scene out them fighting. Zoozilla standing on his soapbox with money and they talk about you hoes stop fighting and line up. That type of stuff. Or
Oh,
Zoozilla. Zoozilla meets the Klan. Half of
oh,
my school was white and was racist. So
oh, jeez.
I did one Zoozilla meets the Klan where
Oh man.
I'm at the front of the podium talking to all these Klansmen talking all kind of mess. And then in the bubble caption in the back, one of the Klansmen talking about, we gonna kill this nigger
Uh,
rabbit. Just fun stuff like that.
Hey, hey, put the kids away, y'all. If you ain't put them away by now, because we
Yeah, I'm
going
sorry.
deep.
I'm,
I
I'm
thought
a
that's all
little,
right. That's all right, man. Keep
I'm trying to
going.
keep it,
No, no,
I'm
no,
trying to keep
no,
it at
no.
least PG-13. I don't
Let
know
it
if I can do
flow,
it.
man. Let it flow, brother.
But yeah, but that's how Zeus, so he started off as, just this cartoon character. And then as it went on, actually was like, this is a character in itself.
Mm.
I'm out of high school. I can't draw on the desert no more on current events. I can't sell this to nobody. How can you evolve this
Right.
character?
Right.
You know,
Right.
that's why I like Zoot Zilla. I like him to always be, trying to evolve or do something, the name itself,
Right.
making a
Right, right.
brand. But yeah, and so that's how I went into, okay, well, I'm gonna start writing under that person, and that's how Zootzilla gave me the freedom to write certain stuff that I normally under Sam Brown wouldn't be
Right.
writing, or wouldn't,
Right.
but yeah, that's how Zoot came about, man. And
Man, the alter ego of Zoot Zilla, man. Like I said, when I first saw that cassette, I'm like, this is cool. It reminds me of the funk, and because funk had kind of started going through some different things, man. But
right,
but that track was so organic, and plus you had, like I said earlier, Mike on it. It just kind of,
yeah.
it's like, oh man, we gonna do something together with this, and man,
Man, it was a trip because I knew I had to have female singers on it.
right,
And was
right,
Right,
and I was
yeah.
like, I don't know how I'm pulling this off. I'm just winging it.
right,
And so I'm at a P
And
Funk
it worked
concert. There
though.
was there was always these three beautiful women, always in the front row at the George concert,
mm,
sisters.
mm,
And I'm like, wow, this is a trip. So, we kind of befriended each other because we was always in the same area, right?
mm-hmm.
And so one time I just said, y'all sing. Not really, but we like to think we can.
Up,
I said, take down my number. This is a funny one. I said, take down my number and give me a call. We're gonna try to put something together. So they
mm,
gave me a call, and so we started practicing down at my mom's basement where there was plenty of room.
mm,
And so we would be practicing. Mom and my sister and my wife would be upstairs, right? So I had the mics and everything set up. They'd be down there trying to woof, whistle, and cackle. I go up to get some water. My sister and mom and my wife looking at me like,
like what
I,
the funk are you doing?
I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think it's gonna work. I said, guess
Oh,
what? And you know what I always say? I said, watch. I got enough fun for all of us. It's gonna work. Y'all
Yeah.
just watch what we do.
right,
And we sat up
right.
in there, man. We practiced. Them girls would come home. They would go home and they get together on their own time. And so I was like, I gotta come up with a name for y'all. And so I was like, I wanted something that was kind of powerful and black. So I
Mm-hmm.
named them. So I named them Kemet. That
Mm,
was their name, Kemet.
Cambridge.
And
Okay.
yeah, and that's how I got those girls, man. We went up in the so. Oh, and speaking of which, and what was so ironic was shout out to Kelly. It was Kelly Kim and Corin were their names, and Kelly was the one that brought Mike to me.
Wait a
It was
minute.
a trip.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
One
Did you
of the
say Kelly?
singers,
Wait, hold on. Did you say Kelly, Kim,
Kim
and
and
Corn?
Corin.
Is that KKK?
Yeah, chemistry and charisma. What was the other one? I forgot that. There was some kind of K
Wait a
they used
minute,
to
man.
mix
Wait a
in.
minute. Wait a minute,
Not
man.
that
Wow.
I know, man. I'm
KKK.
just saying. See, I'm paying attention. I'm listening to you, man.
Exactly.
You say
Fun,
okay,
fun with a
Yeah.
K on it.
fun with a definite K
And,
on it.
right, and that's why. And then they named themselves with K names. So
Mm,
Hmm.
one was I forgot how to. One was cosmic, but they spell it with K's.
mm,
One was charisma, spelled with a
mm.
K. The other one was I forgot, chemistry, whatever. And the K and then the K for kismic. You see what I mean? Kemet.
Kemet.
Right,
I got
right.
you.
Yeah, so everything was kind of like a K play on that at that point. But it was a trip. We were having a rehearsal one Saturday, and she said, "Okay, we're on our way. I got somebody I want you to meet."
Mm.
And I'm like, "Okay." And they pull up and I open the door. There's Mike Hampton at my front door.
Come on, man.
That's what
What?
I said.
Come on, man. Kid
So
You,
wait
Funkadelic
a
at the
minute. Hold
front
on.
door, man. What? Wait a minute. What?
and she said, "Yeah, I braid his hair."
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Mike came in the place, man. He sat down and listened to what we was doing. Mike was like, "I like this, man. I like this." I said, can you do something? He's like, yeah, I can do something to it. Shoot, I set up some time that next morning in San Francisco.
Right.
Picked up Mike. He was staying at Mike was staying at Shorty B's house.
mm.
And
Okay.
Now what year was this, man? Or if you remember, what was the time?
oh shit.
Put
This
us in the
had to
time frame.
be around the
Help me
time
out, Kay. Help
Sons of
me
the
out.
P was out, I think,
Yeah, it was
or coming out.
definitely. Yeah.
Nah, no, wait a minute.
Wait. Because I had
No, y'all.
no, that
That
can't
was
be
It
because
was
I
it was,
had
it was around that time because Shorty. Well, I mean that's when met Shorty was
let,
around the time after that it came out.
man. I thought Wolf Whistles came out like in '96, man. And
Wolf
I
Whistles. Wolf Whistles was 97, I believe.
see. So then,
97,
the-
98. Because I remember before, it was a while before it was pressed on P and
I'm
all
peeing
over the
all over the
place
place, right? It's
and
right.
everything. I remember I had the singles and the cassettes for a
Right.
while.
That's I remember. That's what I was saying. So for it to be around the digital time, but they could have still been. I don't know. I digress. I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
like you said,
You,
brothers getting up there. It's, them times it's kind of
wait a
getting
minute.
Nah,
flooded
because it was
together.
like Sons of the P came out in '91, so
Oh, okay.
Okay.
uh
So it was after.
Shorty started working with Shock around that time,
Okay. Because that was
and
definitely where I went and got him at.
Wow. Okay. So Mike
so
Hampton appears on your doorstep because of the ladies you have singing. One of them braiding
Yeah,
their hair,
man.
and now another funk collision is about to take place between Zoot Zilla and Kid Funkadelic to make this monster
Man,
of a song, Wolf
that
Whistles.
was so beautiful. And it was, Mike did that one take. And he
Damn,
wanted to do more. And I said, no, no, no. And it
nailed
was
it.
funny because the engineer, you know how long the song is.
oh
Yeah.
wow, was it that
So
late?
What?
I don't mean to interrupt y'all, but I
What?
looked it up, man, and it
What?
say Wolf Whistles and Cat Calls was '99
probably on the
Uh,
probably on the
no,
on
no,
the
I don't.
cassette.
Because
They must have
let's
got the
see,
year wrong because it
Peeing didn't
say
come out till like
2004.
2004, 6, 5, right around that time
Four,
frame.
yeah.
Yeah,
2004, peeing all over the place came out.
right.
because
But
it
man,
say it was
Um,
self-released 1999.
mm,
Got
that's
that cassette. I remember that. I remember
that's
that
probably
cassette
it
cover.
then.
that might be it.
Yeah.
Man,
Man,
damn. So that was like,
no, man, I swear I thought it was like 96 because I don't think I had, see, I didn't move out to Antioch till like 99, but I had messed with Eel.
But you guys got to remember, though, both you and Chaos have to remember. No, maybe because you saying you had seen the cassette. Because I'm saying maybe you guys heard it before it was
No,
even.
no, it was your official
I
cassette
remember
release,
cassette
dude.
version, and that it could have been a cassette that you had out before you like released it.
Nah,
I
But
don't know, child.
I
I
just
don't
we
see,
getting
I'm
stuck.
I'm one of them
know.
people.
We
Like
got
if you
stuck right
remember the
there.
year, you wasn't there. That's how I am. Like I
Yeah,
don't remember the.
man.
So okay,
It was
all right. So the
all
engineer,
a blur.
what he had did one take, and so the
Yeah, so
engineer.
it was a trip because the song plays, and after the girl starts singing, the song goes on,
Mm-hmm.
and the engineer after the girl starts singing, Mike's playing. I know what Mike does. Engineer looks up to me like, should I fade out, fade it down? I'm like, no, you gonna fade it down when he run out of breath. and I let,
Don't
and I
stop.
let no.
What you
I
gonna
let
stop
Mike
for? Don't
play
stop.
until he just was. And I
Yeah.
loved it. I didn't
Yeah,
want to do a second take. Mike was like, let me do it. And I was like, Mike, man, that sounds perfect to me because you gave it everything that's filling, man.
yeah,
I was like, I appreciate you, baby, even wanting to do it over, but man, I'm golden with that. So,
man. That track was so classic upon its arrival. I remember when we was working on Peeing,
mhm.
and I'm like, man, 100% that's going on the album. I mean, I didn't have nothing to do with it, right? But at the same
Mm,
time, I'm like, this needs to be on the album because
No,
it's
yeah,
yeah.
classic.
yeah,
It's telling the story that needs to be
Right.
told on this overall project,
Yeah,
man.
this whole project overall, exactly. Yeah, it
Man.
was a good fit too.
Oh man.
That
Yeah,
whole
hell yeah.
CD, boy.
It got an album release.
All right, man. So
Yeah.
so let's move on up to when we started working on the entire project then, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
I remember there was it was like a match made in heaven, man. The tracks just started flowing. I know it's a term that you started using, and I think you still use it to this day, many years later. Is that when me or Tone would present you with a track or something to listen to, you'd be like, and I'll be like, nah, man, why you pick that one sometimes? I'm like, man, come on, I got
Yeah.
other stuff
I
you
don't
could use, man. Why like like the one track that goes bullshit. I'm like, man, why
what
you
you
go?
gonna do with that?
But man,
He said,
the
bullshit.
magic that you have, as you called it, the funk
The
whisperer.
Funk
Yeah, yeah,
Whisper.
help me with that and tell me how did you come with the funk whisper? Because we know about dog whisper and stuff, but what give everybody the full definition of a funk whisperer, man.
Well, for me, the definition came from when I this is a good example. When I first started, everything I did was solo.
Hmm.
I didn't have a you. I didn't have a chaos. I had no musical anything. Nothing but a Casio keyboard. And I didn't even know how to work that one. So,
Oh,
so,
yeah, man.
so you have to remember
Yeah.
I was doing a lot of writing.
Hmm.
So, but no music to it.
Mm.
So I would do a lot of writing and then have to find the music.
Right,
Mm.
right.
Now, what's interesting is when you and Chaos came into play, for the very first time, I could listen to you guys' music and it would tell me something. I
Mm,
wouldn't have to go look for the lyrics for it. I wouldn't have to go, oh, well, I got something for this. I
mm.
could listen to the song and it would tell me, what
Wow,
direction I wanted to go with it.
wow,
Yeah.
Mm.
wow,
And that's
man.
how 90, well, I say about 75% of those both albums were done. And I was in the place where I was on the last one because there was so much more I wanted to, do
Oh,
to it. But
take your time, brother. We're gonna get to that. We'll get to number two. Let's let's go back on what you just said about that funk whisper, man.
Mhm.
That is a true art of a true musician. That even if you don't play an instrument, being able to take something
Yeah,
and use it as and using your ears as a receiver of what someone's trying to send out through their music, and you
yeah,
start verbalizing to it, you start harmonizing to it, you start arranging to it, man. That's you, brother. That's you
yeah. And
one
see,
million percent.
and that's the great thing with like you and Chaos. It's like when you guys put something together. And that's why I always said it's like there's some tracks, man, you and Chaos. Oh my goodness. There's still one that I call When Love Meets Crazy.
It's
I
crazy.
got to bring out when you and Chaos on that track is nuts.
Oh man, do you
And
have it
I'm
still?
yes,
Okay,
and
well,
I have the lyrics, and I'm just like, man. But it's an out there song. This is
mm,
a prime example of one song that I heard, and it's not funk. It's a
mm.
you could say I'm taking you B-52 on that
Oh
one.
man, you know I love
You see
some
what I'm saying? Yeah.
B-52s, man.
So
Mm.
So
and me too, and that's what that song does to me when I hear it. And I mean, I go straight in Kate Pearson. I hear the whole voices, the whole
oh
thing,
man.
man. So
See,
Yeah.
and that's definitely an art, man. And that's, you know, I will put that first album of yours up against anything, man.
yeah, I love it.
Cause it was like what we've been doing lately. It's been really reviewing a lot of the funk albums and how you can listen to something from beginning to end.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
when we were younger, well, I know we just kind of got through talking about this. I would skip over some stuff sometime because
right.
I wasn't
Yeah, it
ready
wasn't.
for that
Yeah,
ride yet, right? But
I'll
man,
come back to it and check it in a minute. And right before I ain't in that
Yeah.
frame of mind right now to ride with that one. Let me
Yeah. I ain't
ride
really
with
feeling
this,
this
and
one, but
yeah.
no,
Give me a minute.
but yeah, that pen man was a classic project, man. It was definitely fun working with all y'all on that, man. And
Yeah, and I think it was perfectly timed though. It came out at a good time.
yeah, man, and it just and if y'all out there don't know what we're talking about the Zoot Zilla project, peeing all over the place. It's still out there on the Apple Music, the
Yeah, check it
Spotify.
out.
Yeah, and if you go try to get it on Discogs, it's gonna cost you a couple $100 probably. Cause
Yeah, I seen that. I'm like, good Lord, come on now.
hey man,
Oh,
hey,
wait.
Hey,
Let me
matter
tell
of
you. Let
fact,
me.
I'm gonna
What?
confirm that. I'm looking that up right now and see if
go
they
ahead.
got it up there.
Now, what was you about to say, Zoot?
I got it. I want to tell everybody about a story about you and chaos.
Uh-oh,
Since
here we
we since
go.
we all know since we
Here
all
we
peeing all
go.
over the place,
Uh,
CD.
here we
Now
go.
check this out, y'all. We were the making of that song. And this also ties into the Funk Whisper, actually.
Okay.
So we were making that CD, and I'm over there at with Phil and Chaos.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yep.
And we were about to record Hot Spank.
Oh,
And I remember back then, all I came with prepared was all I had was the name of the title,
mm-hmm.
Hot Spank, Pimp Stew, and Monkey Woo.
Wait,
That's
what?
all I
Pimp
had.
Stew and Monkey
Wait,
Whoa.
wait,
That's
wait,
all.
It's the
wait,
crack
wait,
up.
wait. Okay, so stop right there. What
Yes.
what is a hot spank with pimp stew and monkey woo?
Good
What is it?
question.
What is that?
My older brother used to name all my stuff for me.
Okay.
He came up with the wolf was the cat call.
Oh,
And
okay.
he just called me up. I got one word for you. Hot spanked.
Mm.
And hang up. And I'm like,
Wow.
hot spank. The pimp monkey woo, I just threw in there. I'm
Oh,
like, I like ain't always
Yeah,
gonna be
like
an
where that
and
come
in there.
from, man? Pimp
Yeah.
Stew and Monkey
monkey
Woo.
Monkey
woo.
woo.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
It
Come
just
on, man.
sounded right. So I
Come
said,
on,
okay,
man.
well, I'm adding the monkey woo to it. And so anyway, we back in the studio, me, Phil, and Chaos. And
Oh.
Was
Phil,
this at
Phil's
Phil's
was
house in San
San
Leandro?
Leandro,
Oh man, you
Okay,
yeah.
going
yeah.
way back now.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
jeez.
so keep in mind, I'm over there and Phil, when Phil ready to record, he ready to record. And so I'm over there and I said, man, he go, all right, go ahead and get in the booth and do it. I'm like, oh man, all I got is the title. Yeah, man, kill N word. If you don't get in there and do that song, man, both of them, push me in the closet and them sound boo. It made me do the song, and that song was done off the top of the head.
Man,
That's a,
classic.
that's a part of the Wolf Whisper, because I had Pimp Stew and Monkey Woo, and I just okay, what's about a woman?
Mm-hmm.
And I just turned it almost into a bewitching type thing. It was just
Uh-huh.
making the
Uh-huh.
stuff go up as
Yep.
I was, I listened to the music, moan a little bit out, baby, then something else pop up.
Oh
And that's
man.
how we did Pimp
Man,
Stew and Monkey Woo, man.
man, I thought you had some stuff written down in there when you was doing that.
Not a
Wow.
bit. Not a bit.
He
All
Wow.
of
just
that
came
was
to him.
ad libbing. The
Man,
whole thing was ad libbing. The scream, like, all of it.
cause if I remember correctly, Tone was actually playing the bass on that one, and I was doing
Tone
guitar.
killed that bass.
Sounded like Boosie
Yeah,
Yeah.
on
it was just
steroids.
something I
Tone
kept hearing.
killed that bass.
I was just hearing that, and then the change to it, and it was just like Phil,
Man, come on.
Phil's like, man, we need to record that. I'm like, yeah, but I ain't really got. Hold on, I'm trying to come up with the.
Man, that was
Man,
boom,
let's just
boom,
put it down,
boom,
man.
boom,
I'm,
boom, boom. That be
I'm just gonna put
slapping.
a beat down, man, and just play it. Just play to it.
See, now that's what I'm talking about. That
Then when he made that, then he
organicness.
put the guitar track over it.
Man,
So
it was that
and it
was
was
an
like,
organic
and then
vibe right
you,
there.
Zilla, you
Yeah.
was like, I remember you said, "Oh, I got something for that."
Well, I'm always talking.
And it
I
was
ain't
like,
seeing that,
all
Wait,
but
right,
I
what
wait,
you
just meant
got?
the
wait,
title.
wait, wait, wait.
I,
So
I didn't mean
actually,
right now.
wait a minute. So actually, we didn't have to push him in there. You see, he said he
Yeah.
had
Yeah.
something. You
I
see what
didn't
I'm
mean the
saying?
whole
And he
thing.
had something,
Wait,
but
don't push me. Okay, I'm ready. Turn it
Yeah, I
off,
was
Phil.
on one. I'm sure I said that. Boy.
Oh man. So yeah, man. And then Pen it. I don't know if you looked it up, but yeah, Discogs or whatever, man.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
sure they
it's going
asking
for
look.
$30 right now.
Oh, 30, man. Well, let me go buy a copy then,
Yeah,
man.
ain't
Wait a minute.
bad.
Wait a minute. I thought I saw 150 the last time I looked. So,
Well,
geez.
somebody probably bought it, but right now it's
Wow.
like it's got one dude, one person selling it for $30,
Good
six
luck to
dollars,
you, partner.
$6 shipping.
God bless you, man.
Oh
Get your
man.
money.
Get it, man. Go to get it, y'all.
Get your paper.
So, man, um,
Oh,
I
you
got a
know
story.
what?
Oh, go
So
ahead.
how did
Oh,
you no, go ahead, Phil.
I was just gonna say I got a story. I don't know. Because sometimes the band interchanged with different players at one time or another. But man, didn't we go down to LA one time and I drove down there and the car that I was
The car broke
driving, the
down.
car broke down. Was you with us, Tone, on that one?
Tom was with us. That was when
Was
the
that
George
to the
Clinton
Funk
release
Festival?
party.
No, there was no
Oh,
funk
the
festival.
George Clinton CD release party. Remember? At
Oh,
the
that's the one
Roxy.
Shock was at. Yeah,
Yeah,
Shock
okay.
was
yeah.
there.
We was all
I
there.
don't
Everybody
remember the
was
car
there.
breaking down.
You don't remember
Yeah,
the car broke
you don't
down?
remember
Oh, I think
us?
was that when we was trying to on the way home.
No.
Yeah,
We
can't
Wait,
was
remember
looking
we
for a
had to
Pep
spend
no,
the
Boys.
night at
no,
the
stop,
Pet
stop, stop.
Boys.
Y'all telling the story wrong. Hold on.
No, we
No,
not.
Yes, you
I
is.
remember looking
No,
for a
I'm
Pep
Because I
not.
was
Boys.
driving. I
No,
remember
she
I
did.
was driving
Yeah.
before. Wait a minute. We had just got
We
across
just
the
touched
street
down
and the car shut down and we coasted into a
all the
parking
way.
lot. And
All the way. No power.
no power, barely had brakes, and we
I
pull
couldn't
into it.
believe that.
Wait a minute, we pull it right there, and y'all fools got out and said, "Man, we going this side of this." I was like,
We
"Wait a minute,
did
man."
now.
I said, "I guess we'll deal with the car in the morning, y'all."
I think that's what it was. We'll deal with it when we
When we
after.
get back, it's because it started back up, but then it broke down again, and
Exactly.
wait a minute, and we
That was
coasted
when we
into.
coasted down to the shop, right? Coasted to the shop
That's
and
when we
waited
was
for
looking
them to
for a Pep
open.
Boys.
Yeah.
We just kept saying Pep Boys. I was like,
Wait a minute, man. The car, the engine just cut off, and we just coasted, and we parked right in a slot at a
Man,
Pet Boys or something. So
man,
they,
you couldn't have, in LA too, man. You can't make that up. I
all
mean,
right,
come on, what's the odds of
oh
that
shit.
I just had to
being
share
right
that, man.
there, man?
I
That
was
was a
just saying.
nice.
So that was all of us together, man.
Yeah, that was at the GC.
Yeah, man. I don't even remember what CD he was pushing at the time. I think Ron Cat was there playing bass too, if I'm not
That
Was
mistaken.
it
wasn't the how late was it?
How late? I
It
think it
may
was
have
how
Probably,
late,
been.
yeah.
probably. But
Yeah,
wasn't I think Ron Cat was in the band and he had like that fur bass, that kind of pinkish,
yeah,
not pink, purplish looking
yeah. Shout
fur
out
bass.
to
Yeah.
the
Yeah, Solid
swag
Swank.
ladies, solid
Yeah, they
swag.
they made that
Yeah,
for him. Yeah.
Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
man. See, look at that. See, that was just a memory, man. So I just had, that's what we do on this thing, man. We start
yeah.
going
We
down the
just talking.
avenue and then we jump off and say, "Do you remember this or do you remember that?" So, all
Yeah.
right. So,
Just like
10.
My
the.
thing is, I,
No,
I want to ask you though,
Mhm.
this for the folks out there too. It's like, so how did you get uh a legendary P-Funk artist, Ronald Stozo Edwards,
mm,
to do the album cover for you?
good question.
That's
Good,
a
good question.
darn good question.
Good question.
And that materialized real crazy. Now I know it was a trip because I knew I wanted to use Stozo, right?
Right,
Stozo,
But
right.
shout out to
but
Stozo.
yeah, shout out to Stozo, man. Everything you did for me, my brother, man. I love you to death, man. You are family. You are family. You are family, and you are love. But when I was doing it, I always visioned Stozo's art as being, and I forgot where I was. It was at a George Clinton concert.
It makes
Of
sense.
course.
Yeah,
Of
of
course.
course. It was at a P Funk concert. And I told somebody, I don't know who it was. And I think Facebook was just popping.
Mm,
I put
Mm.
out a fill. I said, I'm in search of Stozo. Just like that, right? And I said a week later, I get a phone call and it's Stozo.
damn.
Now check this part out. This is the weird part. I'm saying that's why I say, "Oh, what's up, man? So you got my message? Huh? You heard I was looking for you." No, what do you mean?
Oh,
He had heard nothing, but he wanted to be involved with the project.
Wow.
what?
Yeah,
So how
He,
did he
he
know
must
about
have
the
heard the
project
music.
he
before?
heard the music and he heard
Ah,
what was going on,
okay,
But
okay,
it was like everything that we've
man.
been doing is kind of pretty much organic.
And
Just
it
came
just,
and it just. And so we got
How
to
that
talking. He
funky.
came over. He spent the night, man. Woke up, had breakfast, and chilled and chopped it up. And
yeah, Stozo's a real cool cat,
Good
man.
people, man.
yeah,
Wow, man.
shout out. Yeah, so that's how that happened. K. It was like, and after that, I was like, I wasn't asking nothing.
Stuff just
It was
started
kind of
falling.
like,
Stuff just started falling into place because then we get to open up for George.
yeah, now come
Wait
on,
a minute. Oh,
man. How
look at
crazy
K.
is
Look at
that?
K. Look at that. Look what?
I want to see
Man, come on, man.
Studio Z, May 11th.
Wow.
George Clinton and the P Funk All
Oh
Stars.
yes, sir.
Man, it just started just falling
Special
into
guest
place,
Zoot
man.
Zilla.
Special guest Zoot Zilla, man.
And I mean, come on, guys. I mean, we did that. I mean, we rode the mothership
Yeah,
for
oh,
real.
man. That was,
Thank you,
I mean,
George, for letting us open up like
absolutely,
that, man. That was,
absolutely, man. It
Yeah.
I
was,
mean,
and the house was packed,
our
man.
house was kicking.
It
Yeah.
was packed, man. I remember I was trying to play guitar. And some person grabbed my shoe, took my shoe, and put it in the audience. And then took my sock off, and I was like, "Wait a minute, what's going
I don't
on
know if
here?
you guys noticed though,
What's
but
going on here?"
I'd be high a little bit back then, and but I'm pretty much I got my people correct on this.
Okay.
Now, when we were performing, remember we was Buckle Five for real that
Oh,
night.
Becco, man,
Yeah.
trying
Oh,
to put the
come
pieces
on now,
together. Wait,
come
wait,
on.
try.
Remember, we
Yeah,
had
because
no.
we was tripping like, okay, man, we opening we opening up for P Funk.
Yeah, I
And
was, come
usually
on, man.
usually whoever opening up for P Funk, you
Uh,
might have to start ducking. They,
right,
Yeah,
because
exactly.
they
Go
want to
ahead.
see P Funk. They
they
don't
want
want
to
to see
see P
nobody
Funk
opening
first.
They don't
for
want to
Right,
see
right,
nobody else. You better
right.
come with it.
them.
And what was a trip, man, was I noticed when we first got out there. Remember, we didn't have no sound man.
That's right.
Remember, we didn't have a
Oh,
sound man. So we are performing, guys, and guess what?
what?
I'm I'm screaming my ass off and doing my little thing, and I start hearing all the sound get better
Mm,
and better and better. And I look over, man, guess what?
what?
It was George Soundman and Shauna Hall that took over
To
Wow.
get our sound right,
to get our sound right.
Wow. I ain't
man.
Sure
even know.
did,
I
man.
ain't
I
even pick
looked
up on
over.
that, man.
Yeah, Kay. I looked over there with Shauna Hall, and what was his name? Brett.
I
I
don't
think his
remember.
name was dang, I forget his name, and I hate I.
That's all right. The sound man.
But
Cool. That's
yeah,
all right.
man,
Brett,
he was
was
the
that
one that
Glenn's brother?
no, not Glenn's brother. It was the
Oh.
dude that used to work out of all them studios George go to, High Street, all of them. He be the one
Oh,
that be with him.
Oh, you
uh,
talking about Matt Kelly?
Matt Kelly. Matt.
shout
It
out
was
to Matt.
Matt. Thank you, Chaos, because I'd hate to left
Matt,
him out.
yeah,
Man,
Matt
it
and
was
Sean.
Matt
Okay.
Kelly and Shauna.
Man,
Okay.
Went to that
yeah,
board, man, and straightened us up that night.
man.
Wow.
Ain't that something?
That's beautiful, man.
And then I
That's
looked over to the other side and see Miss Belita Woods on the sideline cheering us on. I said,
rest
oh
her soul
my
too.
Yeah, that tripped
goodness.
me out because I saw I think it was Greg Thomas because I remember working with him and Blackbird with some Catdelic stuff and the way they was just like I could tell they was like rooting for us.
Mm.
You
Yeah,
know, yeah, so it was
yeah.
like,
That was a
yeah, that
beautiful
Man,
felt
thing,
because
good
man. We
that
I
night.
mean,
did that.
cause think about it, y'all. It was just us up there, and I think
Yeah,
with a drummer,
yeah.
with one. I mean, it was this was it. We were Red Hot Chili
It
Peppers
was,
for real,
we
huh?
was necking for real. Yeah. Straight up. But guess what? Pulled it
Oh, I
off.
pulled it off, man.
Pulled it
Pulled it,
off,
man.
man.
Yeah, that's
It's
a
all on
wait.
DVD.
It's a
Exactly. And I mean, just for us to be able to, just to being able to do that
yeah,
with, I mean, with all that we've been through, we've been,
man. Yeah,
through the funk, we've
yeah.
been,
Yeah.
riding it.
Right,
We're kids, we're students of it. We
right,
grew up with it, we eat it, we
right,
live it. And for
right.
us to have actually been on the ship
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
performing, I mean, it gets no
But see,
better, man.
you did something you talked about earlier
Mhm.
where you said you kept telling your brother that's who you was gonna
right.
work
Yeah.
with.
Yeah,
And I know I did the same thing throughout junior high school because I get clowned and by the music teacher.
Oh, yeah.
This you that you got blah blah blah. And I'm
You
okay, well,
pipe
yeah, well, I'm gonna
dreaming and
be
all
playing,
that.
I'm gonna be the drummer for Parliament Funkadelic one day.
No, no, yeah, they don't
You
want to
know?
hear that because you're not going by what they trying to teach you, and
Yeah.
they got their own certain little ways that they're stuck in it, and
And
and let's face it, all three
everybody
of
has
us,
these discouraging words for
yeah,
you.
oh yeah, but that's when you know you're doing right.
It ain't gonna happen.
Hell,
Or
yeah,
you might as well
you
quit
pipe
tripping on that.
dreaming. Yeah, they need to. There's work at the post office.
but they ain't hiring right now. So
My
come on.
father's favorite one was, McDonald's is hiring. You need to get your
Oh
ass
yeah,
I
there.
oh yeah, yeah. But that
said
ain't
they gonna stay hiring.
man. But see, it goes back to what you were saying, Tone and Zoot. When you put some positive stuff out in the atmosphere, man, and especially if it's for you, it might take a little while, and it may
Oh
not
yeah, but
come exactly the way you plan, but it materializes, man.
it does. It really does.
It
And I
definitely
and I
materializes,
also
man.
also believe that, I hate to say it, but the younger you start, like we started our fun little journeys early, all of us,
Way early, way
and so
early.
our mind wasn't completely corrupt yet. The older you get, the worse your
Right,
mind get,
right,
and you got so
right,
much going on. You ain't got time to be thinking positive half the time.
right,
Oh, I'm gonna make
right,
this work. I'm gonna
right,
make that work. No, there's too much going on right now to where you trying to make ends meet,
right,
let
right.
alone some kind of make something really happen. So it's like, and the kids start early and get that mindset and that mental development going on. I can do this. I can be that. You get there a little bit faster. I ain't saying it ain't
Yeah,
gonna happen, but like you saying, that mental. You keep saying that you're gonna do this, you're gonna do that. Yeah, because it'll work.
Yeah,
it
it's
can.
like a
I just
mantra. You keep repeating it.
right
This is gonna happen for me. This is what I want to
and
do.
believe it.
And you will, yeah, for you youngins out there,
Exactly.
you keep that mantra going that this is what you want to do, this is what you're going to do, and no matter what anybody tells you or tries to discourage you from wanting to do what it is you set out to do, just do it. 'Cause
That's
next thing
it.
you know,
Right.
I remember Amp Fiddler told me this one time. I asked him about that. How did you how did you like just he said, man, Teos, just keep doing what you're doing. And the next thing you know, you're gonna be up there doing it. That's
Right.
all. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. Yeah. It starts with belief in self, man. And
Yeah.
exactly.
if you don't believe in yourself, me and Tom was just talking earlier. We've been putting out videos and stuff, and when I put out a video, I always hit the like button, right? I always hit the like button,
Yeah.
and I noticed Tone had put something out, and when I looked at it, the like button wasn't hit. So I said, "Hey, man, you gotta like your own stuff first
Exactly. Exactly. So
before
somebody else
before
will be.
before anybody else gonna take the time to hit that like button, man. You hit it first, and everybody else will follow, man. Because you got to love yourself first, man. I mean, I know that
Dig
sounds
it.
selfish, man, but if you
No, it
don't,
don't. No,
but
it don't.
okay, see, that's what I'm
No, it
saying.
don't. Especially nowadays. I mean, and I didn't live it. I'm sure we all have to where we give it so much, and you see what you get back. And in a society to where they, it's pretty much just the instant. I want it now,
Ooh,
or
oh,
and
ooh,
I'm definitely taking it.
right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
So we're at a point where you have to be selfish for your own, well-being.
And I
and
want mine. I want mine with a side of money to keep me going. I don't want
Thank
mine. I
you.
don't want to be doing all this and I ain't get paid. I
Yeah,
need.
exactly.
Funk is
We
a
done did
non
all of
hold
that.
on. Funk is a non-profit organization, y'all.
Man, we done all
Yeah,
been through all of
We
that
done went through that
working and not
phase
getting
already. Okay, all right.
not
nobody.
no
It's
more.
time,
They
not no more. Okay, all right. So look,
somebody
No,
somebody making multi-millions off of phone.
wait.
that's what I'm saying.
So
That's
So
exactly what
nonprofit
I'm
for
saying.
them.
let's keep it. Let's get it on the track, y'all. So peeing all over the place, man.
Hmm.
Beautiful project, opening up for George, and then here I go sending Zoot literally maybe 3 songs every day, saying, "Okay, let's start working on this second project."
Yeah,
So
yeah.
tell me if you will, what was the delay in the second project? Because I know it's got some. It's a lot of
Oh
things
yeah.
happen. Wait a minute, a lot of things happened. I mean,
Oh
just
yeah.
share
That's
whatever you like, brother. I mean,
everything. What was the trip was 2004 when being all over the place hit. And we were like, about to really just, really do. I think it finished, with George.
hmm
I was like, we could really make this, really go somewhere. But during that time, found out my wife had breast cancer,
right, right,
and she was
right.
given 6 months to live.
Right, man.
And
And
so, yeah. And so, that was that, threw me for a loop, single pop now, with a little girl. What am I gonna do? They gave her 6 months. She fought it for 10 years.
yes,
I mean,
right.
she was a soldier about
Yeah,
hers,
yes.
but that, my head just
And see for the people that don't know, see they don't know what was happening during
what
that
really was
what's
going
going
on
on
during all this
in the
time.
background, right?
Exactly.
So yeah,
So at this point,
yeah.
and you know what really ate me up? It
Mm,
really did. And I really, I'm one that's really strong on like mental health, if you will, especially for a
hmm
black man.
Yes.
And people don't be afraid to get help and seek help and and stuff like that. We need somebody to talk to.
Right.
But I was talking to a psychologist and I brought up you guys, you and
Mm,
chaos.
mm,
And I said, I really hate mainly for feeling chaos because we were really on the edge of blowing some
something said,
stuff
yeah.
really big up.
Oh, but
And
brother,
I felt like, it was like I wasn't there and I didn't care. And, my head was everywhere.
yeah. I mean,
And as
hey,
a matter of fact, you guys gotta remember a little tidbit. You guys forgot Rock had brought me into his stuff before y'all was
yeah,
a part of
yeah,
Rock.
yeah. Wait a minute. I remember
But I
that
think me and you was in there at the same time,
Yeah,
for one
and
show.
yeah,
Phil was like,
remember, but you gotta remember, I had did some stuff with Ron Cat. No chaos, remember?
Uh-oh, here we
Remember?
go. Here we go.
at the rehearsal
Oh
spot.
man. Okay. Do we hit the pause button on this recording
No,
part?
no, no,
No,
man.
no, no, those were fun times. I'm just
Okay.
remembering because that's when we had all met around the same time. And then I do, there was like certain things I did kind of, like when they came in the studio that one time while we was rehearsing, and folks was grabbing instruments like it was the thing to do, but it was it was all good.
Okay. All right.
I
So
don't
man,
remember.
look, man.
Well, okay, well,
Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah,
see,
we can edit that part
that's
out.
okay. That's what I'm gonna say, man. So look.
That's where
And
that
you
was
get the
fun though.
little
Because we was working on the Zoot Zilla band,
the Zoot Zilla
yeah.
band.
and
Yeah.
and then the call came for the Ron Cat thing too,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it was trying to juggle both of them together.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
It was a
that
lot
was a
happening
lot
there. Yeah.
trying to go through, man. And I apologize to everybody, even Ron, because me and him had a good run, but it was like my head wasn't in the right place.
Right, man.
To where it was easy for me almost to self-destruct.
mm,
And that
Right,
was at a
right.
point to where right after the Zilla, like right after George and all of that, That was my first stage.
Mm,
I was at that stage of, well, I don't care. I don't,
mm.
Then you got to have that long talk with yourself.
Yeah,
And that's what I did. I said, well, first of all, you got to take care of yourself.
right.
You got to, do what's best for you and your little girl. So
Yes,
that's why I had to, just kind of cut everything,
right.
loose. And you know what's a trip? Phil, you really brought me back to, really. Phil was trying his heart out to get me in. Come on, man, I got this track. So I was like, man, all right, man, I don't know, man, I don't know. But he was trying his hardest, K, to get me
Man,
back
but
in
see,
there, man.
and I'm gonna tell you something though, man. At that time, I knew stuff was happening, and that was my way to give you some relief from the
No,
day
and
to
I
day
appreciate
things. And
and I appreciate you for not giving up on your boy though, and
no,
just being
no,
like, I'm just gonna,
yeah,
But
yeah,
yeah, but it was really like I really felt like I kind of let you two down because we was really on something good, man, that we could have really,
Man, I
really
was
stretched it.
I didn't feel that at all, dude, because
right.
it was
Same here.
like
I didn't feel
to
that way,
get that
man.
kind of news
Yeah,
and to
yeah,
be told for somebody to tell you that this is how long you got left,
you're right,
that
Yeah, that
yeah,
that's like
unexpected,
right,
it's
yeah,
right.
like
and it's like,
when you ain't ready for it.
yeah, it's like, and on top of that, it ain't like what we was doing was paying everybody's bills, you
Exactly,
know what
we
I'm
Right,
was
saying? So
right.
already
it's like,
stressed
nah,
and
man,
ready
if you gotta, you gotta take care of that, man.
Yeah, and
I like,
that's going back to what I was saying about you got to take care of self first. Like, don't be shy to get some professional help if you can't handle it yourself. It's not a shame, from from some households, especially some black households.
yeah.
That was a sign of weakness. Oh man, he crazy. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
no, it ain't.
you
Yeah,
go
yeah,
doing all
yeah,
nah,
yeah, no,
man.
no. It's like it's okay to raise your hand and get
That's
help,
right.
man.
I encourage, I'm begging, especially us black brothers and sisters
Man,
and people in general. It
I'm
just
gonna
no
say
color, man.
it ain't. I was just about to
Health
say,
is the
man.
mental health
Yes,
is important.
yeah, because
And if you can't take care
yes,
of that, you
extremely.
can't take care of nobody.
man.
So
Thank you, man. So with that being
but there
said,
was,
man.
wait, I want to
Oh,
do say something because
go ahead.
there was a good highlight, right before all of that went down. I became a woo warrior for 2 nights.
Man, you going there, man?
I can't go there. That was a fun moment.
You
I was a
can if
woo
you
warrior.
want.
Yeah, I
You
was a
know
woo
me, you
Wait a
warrior
minute.
for
can if
two
you want.
nights.
Wait a
I was a
minute,
woo.
man.
Huh?
You do,
I got a four night warrior
wait a minute.
CK got me
experience.
beat.
But
They got
man,
me
hey,
beat.
y'all can go anywhere you want because this is our station, man. And I'll
Now
just
check
I
it
say,
think
out.
so,
I
I was
think
so,
ours was
celebrating.
just as equal.
We was check this out. We
all
went
right,
to Santa Cruz. Bernie was playing Santa Cruz one
uh,
night.
all
So
right.
shout out to Kevin Foster,
Oh,
King Akhenaten. Me, him, and Chaos went to go see Bernie, right?
uh,
And so I'm all,
uh,
I'm in my element. I'm feeling it. We get up to the building, right? We happen to
mm-hmm.
see Bernie out in front. I
Yeah.
go up to him, hey Bernie, how you doing? My name is Zoot Zilla. I'm gonna be singing with you tonight. Just like that. Bernie go, nah, brother, we've been practicing, man. I just can't have you come up on stage like that. Let me repeat that, Bernie. How you doing? My name is Zilla. I'll be singing with you tonight. I said it again. No, brother, no, brother.
Balloons going up.
So we go into the venue. Bernie's throwing down. I'm in the crowd, with everybody else. Bernie's road dude, Glenn. Glenn, shout out to Glenn Grew.
Mm.
Glenn come find me in the audience. Bernie wants you on stage.
What?
Yeah. I look at Chaos and Kevin. so
We just say
Nice. All right, let's
so I
go.
make my way to the stage, right?
Let's
So
go.
Bernie, so Bernie was doing his I believe he was doing some of that old funkadelic stuff.
Mm.
And let me tell you, Phil, this is what I love about being around people that know everything, or at least enough to know more than you. Chaos. Check out Chaos. I don't even know if you knew what you were doing this night. I get on stage. Bernie's playing one of the Funkadelic songs. Phil, I don't know the words.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah,
Here we go.
Phil, I don't know the real words, not all of them. Guess what? Chaos is in the front,
Mhm.
mouthing the words. I don't even know if he knew what he was doing was on purpose and he was helping me. I'm reading Chaos's
His
lips,
lips. You read my lips.
singing,
Singing this
yeah.
song. Look at what I'm saying. Come on, Zoot.
And so
Yeah,
after that show, Bernie goes to Glenn. They were playing San Francisco the next day.
Mm.
I
yeah, I
want
remember
him.
that.
I want him at the concert for sound check.
Oh.
Want him there. Make sure he gets there. So I'm like, oh boy, okay, cool. So I make my way to San Francisco, get there for the sound check, feeling myself,
Mm-hmm.
feeling all
Maritime Hall.
good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Maritime Hall,
Oh,
feeling
nice.
all good, man. I get up in there, we do a sound check, right?
Mm-hmm.
All of a sudden, in the middle of one of the songs, the music just stopped,
Uh-oh.
and Bernie get on the mic.
Uh-oh.
What he say, Kaya?
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait, hold on. Go
He
ahead, Kay.
said,
Go ahead, Kay.
"This is not George Clinton and the P Funk All Stars. This is Bernie Worrell's Woo Warriors."
Oh, damn it!
Wait, what did you do, man, to get Bernie
Was
say to
sounding
make him
too
say that?
much like George.
Ah, man, well, you are a clone of
So,
George. What did they
and I'm
expect,
doing P
man?
Funk songs to
Hey,
try to make
what?
them authentic.
What?
And it
It was like a
crushed me.
shock, man. We was like, "What? I thought he wanted us up
Yeah,
there. That's what he
yeah.
did last night."
Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Well, hold on. Let me moderate. So you had did the similar stuff the night before,
The same thing.
and then when you poured it on thick in
The
San
sound
Francisco,
check.
at
Sound
sound
check.
check, he just said, "Stop the music."
He busted that bubble, boy.
You said,
I
Yes,
was
he did.
like,
"Yeah."
then you heard, I was like, I like Bernie.
Man, it was
Oh
just like,
man.
and me and Cap, we all out there
Oh,
like
y'all was at the
watching.
second show too? You was at the second.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's
We
how
get ready
I
to
do
watch.
this so well.
We
Ah,
get ready to watch Zilla rehearse with him, and we see what happened. It's like we looking at each other like, what what
what?
what was that?
Oh
What?
man.
And I'm wondering, well, why? What am I supposed to be up here for? I was doing what I thought I was supposed to be
Oh man.
doing.
After it sunk in, though, we just had a good laugh about it because
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was
that
just
yeah,
Yeah.
kind
Yeah.
man. That's
of, I
classic,
ain't gonna
Bernie.
tell
I
you to
love
come the
you,
next
Bernie.
day.
I
Yeah.
mean, come on, man. That's legend stuff.
Oh
I was
man.
a Woo Warrior for 2 days.
That's right. That's
Bernie
right.
busted that bubble. I loved it. Not too
But
many could say that.
man, and
I love
that's
it for that.
wait a minute. And that's all growing pains in the funk world,
It
man.
ain't
What
really growing pains. I mean, you right then it was a stab and it was a punch to the gut because you wasn't ready for it.
that's what
You
I'm
thought you
saying.
was doing your thing.
That's
But after all, you look back, you like, that was good. That's a great story. That's why I had to tell y'all that one.
man, yeah, that's one for the history books. Don't too many folks know about that one. That's man, it's okay. So let's let's keep this going because I'm just want
Keeping
to make
them
sure.
lyrics in the
Wait, so
head.
so we get to the second album, right?
Yes.
And I knew you had said something about. I mean, it was a different feel on the album
Oh
overall.
yeah.
It was definitely a different feel, but that
Right
long,
down to the cover.
but hold on, but that long gone fishing, man.
You know my
Wait, wait,
grandbaby love
wait,
that
wait,
song.
that long gone fishing, man. Funkster Jones, shout out to Funkster Jones. He did a he
Yeah.
did
Yeah,
a
shout out.
remix. He did a remix to that cut to
That
where I
was
was like,
funky. I was like, come on, man. And then he put a whole video of me doing this thing to it.
man,
I'm like,
like I said, shout out to Funkster Jones. I want to get him on here, man, just to funk
yeah.
around with him too,
The
man.
funk community, man, is a
Oh,
beautiful place. It's Man, everybody. And you know, one thing that I love is how everybody sticks together. It's a real family.
Yeah,
You know,
absolutely.
yeah, sure, like anybody, a little infighting, but when it really comes to what we stand for and what we believe in and each other, man, it's all love and all family. That's the beauty of it. And you don't
Man,
see that a lot of places. You know, you go to a funk concert or funk thing, man, it's on.
yeah, it's like you know half the people there,
Yeah. And the
because
ones you don't, you vibing with anyway and having a ball with.
and it's and
So,
it and it's been going on that way for decades because I had
oh,
mentioned earlier when I went to see the mothership laying when I was just a teenager on the mothership myself. Man, the vibe was just magical. Nobody was
yeah.
saying you stepped on my shoe or
You know,
what you
it was
looking
none of
at.
that.
And man, and the funk concerts have pretty much survived that throughout,
Yeah.
except for that one funk on the green when they was running. But other than that,
Uh, my
Yeah, that was
dumb butt, I was in the front.
oh man, you lucky to be alive because
Man,
everybody
do
I
you
was
know
in the
that me
front.
and my partner, we went to have mom fry me a bag of chicken. And and we woke up and caught the first BART to the Oakland Coliseum with a brown bag of fried chicken.
man, no.
Went and got in the front of that bad boy, man.
Oh, so wait a minute. So when the running took place, I mean, because everybody
On
was
the
kind of
front.
yeah, they was running towards the front. So did what happened to you and the
No,
bag
No,
of
they
they was
chicken?
flew.
running all directions. It was running front,
Yeah.
side, just side and back. Cause I,
I was
I
more
was caught up
concerned
in
with,
that, and we went back towards the the baseball field.
The safer
We
side.
went back towards. I sat in right by the dugout after that for the rest of the
So,
day.
but see, and I remember I was on the side by third base or something, but you was in the front row, man. What?
yeah, the craziest thing I seen, man, that had me gutting was a drunk brother, and he stood up, and there was this cool dude, burned up hair, his leather coat, the whole nine. I mean, he was
Wait,
clean.
man, but for an outside
And
funk
somebody,
festival,
yes, he was clean, man, but it was 70. So
It
dudes, this
was
other
like
dude stood up.
cowboy hats and Jerry
Yeah.
curls.
That dude just yacked all over that dude, man, all over his hair, his coat. And then
ugh,
passed out, dude. He couldn't even hit him. Couldn't do yacked and
he,
passed
he was
out.
already out.
He was
Damn.
already out, man. But yeah, that was a crazy show.
Yeah, and like I said, it's but for
I
most
stayed clear of all that stuff that was going on.
right, but for
I don't know
most
how I missed it.
wait, but for 99% of the shows, I mean, it's all nothing but love, man. Ain't
Yeah,
nobody
oh
acting
yeah.
crazy. That out of all the shows I've been to, that's the only one I can remember with the running thing. And that was 1979. So if that was the only time,
Yeah,
so
well,
be
you
it,
know,
man.
that's yeah, exactly.
So
You
be
know.
it. So man, to wrap on the second album, we got a call to say, y'all want to do the Long Beach Funk Festival?
Yeah, I remember when you hit me up with that. I was like,
Mm,
what?
wait a minute, a paying gig?
I
Wait a minute.
was
Wait a minute.
like,
Wait a minute. We gonna get paid.
yeah.
Wait a minute. And y'all gonna give us some accommodations too? Wait a minute. Oh, okay. I got it. Chaos, where you at, man? I need you, man. I
That's
started
what I was
putting out some
like, man.
Just
calls,
believe
man.
I was
Oh,
like, wait a
like what?
minute now. I
A
was like,
funk
Phil,
festival.
we gonna do this. Man, I was begging. I gotta have chaos.
yeah,
I
man.
gotta have chaos, and we gonna do this.
Man, and that right there, and y'all correct me if I'm wrong though. The performance was cool, but man, that after show that we did,
That was fun. That
woo.
was just a whole bunch of ad libbing and having
But
fun, man.
but come on, man.
But it
I
was cool. I mean, dude, Bobby Easton handed me his guitar.
Shout
Bobby
out to
Easton get
Bobby. Yeah,
shout
I
out to
remember
Bobby,
that.
man, for
I was
keeping the
like,
funk going,
whoa,
man.
I remember that 'cause
whoa.
Bobby was playing at first. Remember, they was throwing down.
Yeah.
They called us up
Shelton
there.
Obey. Yeah.
He
But
gave
wait,
chaos that
but
guitar.
when they called us up there, did y'all notice how the whole vibe, I mean, just turned to funk?
And turned
I
to
mean,
funk.
Yeah,
The funk.
yeah,
everything else was cool, don't get me wrong, but
yeah.
man,
'Cause when we hit that scene, boy, it's all funk, baby.
and then we have Juan Carlos on
Yeah,
percussions or
Juan
something too.
Carlos
Yep.
was up there with us. Yep.
Man, wait, was this the one with Philly Phil on drums too, or not? Was he Philly Phil
I,
there? I
yeah,
might be getting them mixed
no,
up
that was
because
Long Beach. No, that was, yeah, because he was at Long Beach with us. He was, yes, he played, he came in on drums.
shout out
Carlos
to
was playing percussion.
percussion, right? Shout out to Philly Phil, man, on that
Yeah, it
uncut
was
funk, that
big
riding
bro, I
that
love
bus,
you to
man,
death.
man. So,
Yeah,
so,
funk
man,
bus.
so that was truly it was just like the icing on the cake to me, man.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
all from the studio to the stage,
It was
back to
kind
the
of like
studio,
it was a
back to the
fun
stage.
acceptance,
Yeah,
it was a
yeah.
rise of Funkenstein. And, we was with a whole bunch of people. There was a lot of bangers
That's
on that
right.
list.
That's right.
Yeah,
Don and them was there at that one,
yeah.
man.
Yep.
Wow. That see, man, uh we might have to have you back on the show, Zoo, because we want to do a whole thing to where we just talk about all of our affiliations that we've done.
Mhm.
Because we didn't really well, we can get into it now because something wicked this way comes now.
Yeah,
Woof.
yeah. That was
Woof.
crazy how that one came about.
Woof. With Doc on it,
With
man.
the doctor, George, thank you so much, man. GC, we love you.
Man,
And he always, man, he was always, how they say don't meet your idols and all that.
yeah.
I'm saying BS.
BS.
I met
Um,
mine.
hey,
I met
listen.
my mentor, and he cool as an MF.
Hey, man. Hey,
He
what what what
cool.
what made my day on that particular session was that he said, "Y'all sound like us."
Yeah, man, we played that track and we looking for tracks for him
Right,
to
right,
do.
right. He
And
said,
we
"Yeah."
played that one track.
He said,
George
"Y'all sound."
like, y'all sound like us.
I was like, "Cool. This is the one then." Man,
Yeah.
man, we could do another whole episode on how that hog. Cause I remember getting the call while I was still at work. I had
We was
to.
both at work. I got the
It,
call out. Gina was like, hey,
it's like,
George,
yeah, you want to do it? You need to come now.
yeah.
He's
I was like,
available. I'm like, oh man, we got to make this happen, man. We
I
got to
called
make this happen.
Phil. I was like, I didn't care. I forgot what I told my job. I might have just left. I don't care. I wouldn't care. I was out. I said,
And
y'all,
and,
I'll see you.
and luckily back then I used to take CDs with me to work to listen to.
I
This is
know. Remember that? You was having the stuff and you didn't have to go back home
I
to
was out to
gather
go.
nothing.
Man, I just came over the bridge, took it to the
Yeah.
bridge, man, and that track was done, man. So let's for the folks that don't know, that man right there, that's Zootzilla, y'all.
Something wickedly funky
Funky
this
this
way
way comes.
comes.
I got you. That's,
Yeah, under
that's
basket.
see now the
Fun can
begin.
begin.
Come on, sing it,
Yeah,
man. Come on, we like
I'm
come
with
on.
you stride
Stride
by
by stride,
stride. Nowhere
nowhere
to
to
run,
run.
nowhere to
Uh,
hide.
thank you, sir. Thank you, man. So look,
Yeah, man.
so the albums that are still out there, Zootzilla,
Mhm.
peeing all over the place,
Being all
classic.
over the place.
Zootzilla, second LP. What's the name of the second LP,
To,
man?
to lie with
To
wolves.
Lie with Wolves, y'all. I know we went back and forth on that title for a minute.
Yeah, well, cool. The trip, that title. I had so many other. I told you that was a place to where I was
Yeah,
just.
it was a
I was in a
different
state
phase.
of indecisiveness,
Mm, mm,
and incompleteness.
mm,
To where it was
mm.
like, 'cause I'm telling you, there was a lot of that I wanted to do with some of those songs. And it was just like my mind wasn't in it, and it was like, come on, you gotta do this project. You gotta, But
But you finished it, man.
we got it. We got it through.
And what I'm trying to say, those two, if y'all don't have that in your collection, go get them. Go
Oh
to
yeah, they are.
Discogs, go download them, do whatever. Support your folks that's been doing this since we was this high. I mean, come on, give it up.
Exactly.
And all I'm gonna say is, man, I love you, man, as a true brother from another mother and until infinity, man. And
I love you both too, man. You
man,
know that.
man, and that go for you too, Chaos.
Love you
You
too,
got
Zilla.
you guys are my brothers. Hey Phil,
Yes, man.
I bet you didn't know me and Chaos used to work together, huh?
Y'all used to work. Wait a minute. Hold. Wait a minute. Wait. Something to do with
Hey,
some
hold on,
inspection.
man.
Something to do with
Hold
an
on,
inspection
hold
of some
on.
of something. I can't remember. Come
Wait,
on.
wait, hold on, man. I gotta adjust my lighting back here, man.
Okay.
It's crazy. Like you said, the sun that it's
Yeah, yep. Go ahead. He gonna be back, but I know it has something to do with somebody inspecting something. No, wait a minute. Wait till he come back, man, because I know. Wait a minute.
You're good.
Am I close though?
Yeah.
And it was something about it was a lady that would do it or something.
Checkums.
Wait.
Checkums.
Well, okay, go ahead. Say it again.
Checkums.
Yep.
Checkums.
That's what we called it. That was quality control.
Quality.
We used
We
to work.
was at a soap factory
Oh,
Yeah, we used to work at a soap factory,
in
man.
in Hayward.
washing that
Man,
funk
Yeah,
I
off.
think Zilla hooked me up with that job.
man, got
Oh,
fired.
I was about to get put out. I
Check
know,
this
but
and check this. Let me tell
Zilla
this
said, man,
story, man.
come on, man, go over
I get
here and
chaos
apply.
the
And you get
job. Chaos coming all the way from Oakland
Oh,
to be there on time. I'm in Hayward. The job's in Hayward,
uh-huh.
and I'm forever late. And so, yeah, make that make sense. So check it out. So one day they said, Sam, this is your last warning.
Uh-oh.
Man, do you know I came in at 7:01.
Mm-hmm.
And they gave us like 5 minutes to be at the station and prep. They called me in at 7:01 and 30 seconds. And
They was waiting.
said,
They was waiting for you.
well, they was waiting. Oh man. So that's a little story. Chaos could get there on time from Oakland, and I lived in Hayward and
Wait a minute.
couldn't be on time.
So Tom, did you quit in protest since they let Zoot
No,
go?
I can't stay.
I stayed for a minute, but then they found a way to get rid of my get
Yeah,
rid of
they
Oh,
me
was
too.
good for that because we was a little clique and they knew, like
uh, they said
we
we
got
gonna
to
They
break
shut
knew,
this
this up.
down. Yeah, they gonna shut this down, man. Come
yeah,
on.
Oh,
cause
Checkums.
we had the line rolling.
Yeah, boy, it
Oh,
was a
We
Checkums.
party.
That's what it was.
Yep,
Checkums.
check 'em,
Yeah,
check
Checkums.
cause
'em.
she would like once we put it in the wipe them down and get them in the boxes and then put them on the pallet, and then you gotta wrap the pallet in the plastic.
Yeah, shrink
Then
wrap
she
all
come,
that.
got to unravel the plastic and open all the boxes and make
We
sure
would
they
be
all. And
pissed.
then she'd be like, "There's a spot on this one.
Oh, the
The
Checkums.
label's
But
crooked."
where did the Checkums come from? Was she yelled at or something? Or what?
No, I just because we knew she was coming to check
Oh,
everything, so I just
Yeah,
tell
she
her,
was
"Come
quality
check 'em."
control.
Yeah, Checkums. It was our 5-0 call.
oh,
When we
oh,
when I
okay.
see her come, when we see
Okay.
her coming,
Okay.
Checkums.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here come
Okay.
Checkums.
See, I thought it was her yelling Checkums like she needed to inspect it.
No.
Okay. Oh,
Nah,
man.
Zilla started that. Here come Checkums.
All right, y'all. Hey, so look, man, we
Man, I
gonna
love y'all to
hey
death.
man, we gonna wrap it, man, because this is one
Uh,
for the history books right here too, man. Man, thank you, man, for coming doing this with us, man. And
Thank you guys. Thank you for allowing me to be the first, man. That
man,
is.
you are always welcome back, man. That's what I'm saying. So
yeah,
it
we gotta
I
have part two.
Oh yeah.
we'll
Well,
do
another episode
another
with you. Ain't no
episode.
part two.
Yeah, we're gonna do another episode because I saw that, and I don't know if was this some AI stuff, and I don't want you tell me if I need to edit this out. Looks like you
What's that?
might be working on a line of some glasses or something.
And thank you for bringing that up, man. Because remember, I always talk about how I like to have Zoot Zilla evolve.
Yes.
So, and one thing that I was known for growing up was glasses.
Hmm.
I would make
Right.
I would do whatever.
Oh man, at the
Yeah,
shows and
or
everything, man. I
right,
remember.
right.
Yeah, yeah.
And even when I was hanging with George, George would take every pair I had. So there's every pair. No, for real. I got
Wait a
pictures
minute. Wait
of.
a minute. Man. Why is he
I
taking
got
your
five
glasses,
pictures
man?
because they
Come
was
on,
always
man.
the
Them
tightest. It was
glasses, the
the
white ones with
tightest.
the
Yeah, with the spikes and all of those. Then he got the
yeah.
swirly ones.
George, yep. And the
Those.
next
I
Wait,
time we
gave
see
George all of
wait, but
those.
those were
George took a
yours.
picture with them all.
Yeah, all those were my glasses.
That's funny, man. So,
Yes, I got
so
a documentation of George with him and me with him, all four pair that I gave him.
So
And
so
so
yeah. So what about this the new stuff that I saw?
and
What's
so the
what
new stuff was remember like last bit of Zilla is when I broke out with my Cadillac
the
glasses that
Cadillac
I
ones?
was
Right.
making.
Right.
Yeah. So I was like, wait a minute now. I have all these other designs in my head. And that's a natural progression for me to, to take this Zilla line. So I
Mm-hmm.
said, what better than make create the Von Ludwigs, the Ludwig,
Full circle. Here we go. There you
right. And
go.
so then I
Yeah.
start getting, got a little cheap little semi patent for my designs and everything.
That's good,
And
man.
I'm just
Cool.
gonna start putting them in production, man. And what I'm gonna do is I got so many tight ideas that nobody's doing. So I'm glass, I'm going glasses, baby.
So let me ask you this. So because I do my editing. If you want, this is up to you. I can
Hmm.
superimpose some stuff and to let the people see what you're doing,
Yeah,
or
that'd
or
be cool.
is it still need to be
No,
patented first?
we could do that.
Okay,
The
cool.
designs
Oh,
are sick. Ain't nobody
okay,
steal
cool.
none of that.
No,
Yeah,
so don't worry about it. It's when we finished on the editing floor, right about now while we talking, people will be
yeah.
seeing what we talking about, man. So
Well, I
very
love
cool,
you for it, man.
man.
You guys are
No,
the
man,
best.
man, no, man. Right
My
back at
true
you, man.
comrades, man.
Man, dude, this was a pleasure, man. So in
Look at
closing,
Chaos hair. I remember when he had the mohawk.
Yeah.
Chaos been funking with that since
Man,
1989, man.
come
Come on
on,
now.
man.
Wow.
Ooh, hey.
You just went back on him with that mohawk,
Yeah,
man.
man. I'm telling we go back.
Hey, look, man. So what I like to do in closing, because
Yes,
we'll be
I'm
here talking
sorry.
for the next 15 hours. What
Ah,
what do you need to say? What other than the glasses? Because we touched on that. If you got anything, any shout outs or whatever you want to do, this is the time, brother. Step on up.
well, first of all, excuse my runny eyes. I got bad allergies. But I'd like to thank you and Chaos for having me on there. This is beautiful, man,
Our
and just to
pleasure.
reconnect with you too.
Right on, man.
That in itself, just brings joy to a brother's heart, man.
Likewise, man.
And
Likewise.
to the Funk
Yeah.
family, I love you. You guys have been supporting me, Phil, and Chaos.
Right.
Because anything that Zoozilla has done, Chaos and Phil have been just as much of the project
Right
as
on.
I have. So whenever you hear a thing about Zoozilla, think of Chaos, think of Phil.
Right on, y'all, man. Right
And
on.
that's the truth. And that's the truth. So, I just want to thank everybody, and please continue to support this channel, Phil and
Right.
Kay, and what they're doing. This is a beautiful thing. We need more of this. The Funk family's got y'all's back. I love you to
Thank you,
death.
man. Thank
I
you.
don't really need to be saying anything to anybody else. Everybody knows I love them, and we just gonna stay positive, keep a positive mindset, and keep funking, baby.
Right on, man. Hey, Tone, what you got, man? What
You always get me with that, man.
hey, that's you should wait, we 10 episodes deep now. You should
You
know I'm
ain't
gonna
ready
cover.
yet?
Well, there you go. I'm
Yeah,
gonna be like, oh, well,
y'all
yeah,
ain't ready yet.
I
Y'all ain't ready yet.
keep
Y'all
funky.
ain't ready yet.
Love you, Zilla.
Right
Love you
on,
too,
man.
K,
All
man.
right, man. And I'm gonna close by saying all of the above, man. This is family right here. And there ain't
True
nothing
family.
ain't nothing but love. And I hope y'all can feel it coming through your YouTube, your podcast, your phone, or however you getting this vibe. I hope you feeling it, y'all. And with that being said, we'll check y'all out next week. Peace.
Peace. Love y'all.
Oh, look at that. Balloons.
Getting the
Balloons.
balloons without doing nothing.
Oh man. All right.
Peace.